What's going on, everybody? I don't think anybody's on here yet. Let's see if we can share this. No. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's blessed. I had a long day today. I did a lot of driving. Went down to San Antonio, went to Six Flags, had some fun time, adult time with me, my mom, my wife, my T. Jones. It was fun. It was real fun. It was nice to get away from the phone, to be honest, for a little bit, because I've been on this phone so much lately. It's been ridiculous. I spend a lot of time on this phone. But such is work. Because you know what? I got goals and stuff. I got stuff that I got to do in order to help you get to where you want to be. And that's doing these lives and connecting with you and adding more people and doing the daily things that it requires for you to be successful. The tiny daily successes, those daily DMOs. That's what's going to make you successful. Growing your network and letting people know that you are in business for yourself. And asking them to partner with you as either a customer or they can partner with you as an entrepreneur and they can franchise a piece of the business and go get whatever $40 million, whatever, how big the piece of the pie that they want to go get is. $40 million is only $1 million for 40 people. You know what I'm saying? It's not that much money, to be honest with you. I was just thinking about it. If you have $100,000 and you want to pay your parents' salary for the year, that's $60,000. You left with 40. $100,000, it ain't that much money. So to be a six-figure earner, that's an accomplishment. But that's still not where it's at the end of the day, in my opinion. I got business partners that's wanting to make $10,000 a month. $10,000 a day. What goals do you have? What are you looking to achieve? What is your dream? Before any of the stuff that we know as civilization or as concrete brick and mortar businesses and such things, before that was ever here, it had to be thought of. So what are you building in your mind for your future? Are you still living in the past of regret, the past of negativity, the past of I should have done, would have done, could have done? Well, guess what? You got another chance now. Let that go. Let the dead bury the dead, as Jesus said. At some time, you just have to let the past go and realize that there's bigger and better things for you. But you had to go through that past because you didn't learn the principle rule that you were breaking. And so your consequences kept getting worse until you finally paid attention and took that test and passed it. And life will speak to you this way. Whenever you start becoming an entrepreneur, you will be put to the test. That pressure will be put upon you, and you have to stand up to it. And you can't just stand up to it once and just think it's over. You have to stand up to it again and again, day after day, consistently. Keep going, keep lifting them weights, keep going back to the gym, even though you're sore. Keep eating that one apple a day, walking around the block one time a day. Keep following those simple disciplines, those daily operations. Keep contacting 20 people. Keep adding 50 friends. Keep commenting on 60 to 300 posts a day. These simple daily tasks are what's going to grow your business. So that whenever you do a live, you don't just have one person on here. You have 30, 50, 100, 1,000 people. Why? Because you got 5,000 people on your friends list. Why? Because for the last 6 months, you've been working towards that. You have to build this business. It don't happen overnight. It's not get rich quick, but I'd rather it be a get rich quick. If you got a big network already, it can be get rich quick. But if you don't, it's get rich as fast as you can go, as fast as you want to go. That's at the end of the day, it's your business. How fast can you get in front of people? Simple. And then how many out of those people do you get in front of do you close? Do they convert into sales so that you can help them make more money by being the leader that gets in front of the people and does what you said that you're going to go do? That's that pressure. That's that test. And you're going to be tested day in and day out. And so I just wanted to say that. But really, I just wanted to do this because, I got some people on my team that's new kind of to network marketing, kind of to marketing, period. And, they got some pretty big goals that they want to achieve. And one of the things that we have to master in marketing is, or network marketing or selling or in any industry of that sort, is we have to realize that we are in a people business. We are doing business with people. And people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So, you have to learn how to create that in the first 5 to 45 minutes of that relationship. And remember, you're not trying to close a sale on the first day. You're trying to create likability, trust, and then to feel like they know you. That's what you want to do, because you want to be transparent, open, and vulnerable. You want to give the real you at all times. You want to be transparent. You don't want to be lying and trying to say that you're making all this money when you're not. You don't want to be going around and showing how much money that you're making. Why? Because that sets a bad example for the new people coming in that don't have no results. So you're not talking about money. You're not talking about products. And you don't want to talk about the company. So what are you going to talk about? You're going to talk about them. Because at the end of the day, everything is about them. You're trying to help them. If you don't know where they are, then you can't help them. If you're not listening to them to find out where their problem is, then guess what? You can't help them. So you want to start asking specific questions in order to find out where they are in their life. Are they somewhere where they're really happy and they're comfortable and they don't want to do nothing else? Or are they in a place of transition? Are they like sick and tired of being sick and tired of like doing the same thing every day? It's like skydiving. So many people, after they go skydiving, they have like this change of heart because they go skydiving and they feel a feeling, something completely, totally, wonderfully, magnificently different than what they've been feeling for the last 10 years of their life. And finally they feel free, they feel open, they feel life, they feel joy. And it's crazy because they will change their entire life based off of that one experience, just so that they can start living a life where they feel that passionate, that emotion on a daily basis. That's how I feel whenever I wake up in the morning, is that feeling to motivate and inspire other people, to get in contact with other people and try to help them in their situation. So, man, I don't know, but whenever you're networking with people, you want to figure out where they are. So what I like to use is an acronym called FORM: family, occupation, recreation, and motivation. From, family. So, where are they from? You could probably check that on their profile and just say, hey, I noticed that you're from what is it like there if you've never been, or have you been, and you go ahead and you let them know, hey, I've been there before. I liked it, what I didn't like about it, or, I would probably stay positive. That's more of a better way to go. But then, from there, you want to go, well, how's your family? Is everybody good? Do you have children, a husband, a wife? Do you stay around do you have family that lives around you, grandparents, aunt, uncles, or anything? Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I kind of live in the Central Texas area myself. I got family members that live around me, aunts, and my grandparents are still alive, which is such a blessing. I thank God every day for them. I'm so grateful. They're one of the reasons that I am grateful. I'm building a list of of things that I'm grateful for. Because I feel like sometimes we get into a rut, and this list, whenever I'm down, I can start imagining these things because I have a list, and I can start saying them, and I can imagine them in my mind, and then I start feeling grateful again whenever I start feeling depressed or down because I'm not getting the results that I think that I should based on the actions that I'm taking. So then they hear this vulnerability and this good idea, whenever most of the time people that come to them are sending them some kind of crazy pictures or talking to them and just telling them all their problems. Here you are coming in with some inspiration, some motivation, some value on some ways that they can start feeling more grateful more often. And so now they're like, oh, that's cool. And then they want to talk to you more. So then they ask a question. If not, then you go to the next one. Occupation. So what do you do for work? What's going on, Jan? So then you're going to say, so what do you do for work? And they're going to say, oh, well, I do this, whatever. Oh, really? How long have you been doing that? And then they're going to say whatever they say. Oh, I've been doing this for 10 years. Wow, that's dedication. Hey, I admire your dedication. I respect that. So what's kept you there? Well, this has kept me there. I needed a check. So it's made me money. So I had to pay the bills. I had to eat. It paid for that. Okay, I definitely respect that. So what is it exactly that seems like, what kind of income goals would you need to make in order to get to where you don't have to go to that job? Shoot, I need about $2,000 a month, Jan. Really? Okay, so if me and you could work 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, part-time, outside of your job, to build an income that is $2,000, how long would you give me in order to make this happen? You know what, Jan? If you can make it happen over the next 6 months, I will go ahead and do business with you. Alright, so let's go ahead and make that a goal. In the next 6 months, we're going to go ahead and make $2,000 together. We're going to build up a business. Okay, so look, whenever you first get into business for yourself, you need two things. You need a product and you need a system. You need a system for the people, because your product has to go in front of the people. So you need a system to get your product in front of these people. We got your product, we got your system. Your product costs $85. And what it's going to do is it's going to teach you everything that you need to know in order to use this system, so that you can start putting your product in front of more people, making more sales, so that you can give more results to the people. Does this sound like something that makes sense to you? Great. So do you have the $85 in order to get started learning on what it is that you're going to be using with the system, while we try to work together in order to generate some more sales for you before you start getting to the system, in order to position you into a way where you're already getting results before you even get to the system? And then you use the system to leverage your results and get even more. Does that make sense to you? See, so you're just trying to show her how you're going to be that person that's going to help her do this, and how this system and this product, when put together, bring results to help them bring forth a building of their network, to manifest the net worth that they want monthly incoming to provide for their comfort of life that their job does now, or more than their job does now, because we're dealing in profits, and wages are wonderful. They pay for a living. They make a living. But profits are a different thing. That's you branding yourself. That's you promoting yourself. That's you going out there and networking with the people and spending the time and the dedication of doing your daily tasks that you need to take. I can't do it for you, bro. I wish I could, but I got my own stuff I gotta do. I got my own daily things. You see what I'm saying? And I'm trying to lead the way for you. And, you know, I don't know you. I know you got your own things going on. So I'm just trying to do the best that I can to help lead you to success, man. So I'm on here going live at, 2:17 in the morning, bro. I just got out of I got a tan and everything. Look at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Sun done drained me out. But I care. I care about y'all. You invested into this business. You invested into me. So I feel like I need to invest into you. So I'm doing what I can to try to help you out. And I hope that you appreciate it and that you take some of the advice that I laid forth tonight. And, you know, you apply it, bro. Because knowledge is nothing unless you apply it. And, you know, so many people, they're talking about $85. $85 is so risky. It should be for free. See, free is wonderful to a broke person because they can afford that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Dave Anderson? Holla at you. What's going on? I hope you're having a blessed evening, brother. For real. See, but, man, I tell you what, man. There's, like, so many people in my inbox, and they want everything for free. Hey, can you help me for free? You know what I'm saying? And the thing about free is it just takes so long. You know, you don't want to pay the $85 and go learn. You want it for free so that you could just quit. And you don't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? But whenever you invest that $85 to get the training that you need so that you can step into your leadership role and provide value to the marketplace, you know, you don't want to invest that. You don't want to invest that time. You don't want to invest that money. But you want it for free, but it just takes so long. You're never going to get results with that. There's all these people saying, yeah, I made $9,000 with free. Man, if you really made $9,000 for free, like, you must have spent like 19 years at a job or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That it just don't even add up like that. So, you know, I'm just asking, why does everybody think that they're just gonna be a millionaire off of something for free, or make even a decent living off of a free product? It just doesn't make sense. So it's like, I'm trying to say, invest in yourself. If not investing in yourself, invest into somebody else. Because if you don't sow no seed, no quality seed, no green seed, you're not going to get a return on your investment that is conducive to the amount of time spent in the work. Like, you're doing the work in order to produce an income. You're not here to just play around. Hey, no doubt, Dave. No doubt, bro. I'm definitely trying to help somebody. I'm trying to get people to understand why it's so important not to just invest their time, but into invest some of that skin, you know? Take some of that butter out your pocket and put it in, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to invest in yourself, why does anybody else want to invest into you? Why does anybody else want to spend the time to give you the game, or to give you the truth, or to give you the mindset, or to give you the tools, or to give you the system, or to be by your side and support you, if you don't even want to invest in yourself? At the end of the day, you're not even investing into yourself enough to make anybody want to invest in you. So you're just like kicking tires out here saying you want help. You're just complaining. And that's one of the worst diseases you can have, is complaining. At the end of the day, that and pessimism, them two will knock you out of the ballpark. So I'm saying all this just to say that if you're looking for something for free, there's somebody out there that has something for free. And I want you to partner with them. Go keep searching, because he who keeps searching, they'll find. I promise you're going to find that person that can help you out. But whenever you're ready to invest that $85 and you're ready to go ahead and move up and get that training right so you can step into your leadership role and really produce some results, hey, come holler at me. I got you. If you struggling in something in any aspect, from mindset to prospecting, networking, to closing a sale, I got you. We gonna make it happen, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that guy. That's what I do. I help people like you that don't know nothing, or if you know a lot, I can partner with you and we can work together, bounce ideas, and we can create new ideas, and we can spread something out to where we all eating well. I'm into win-win. We all win. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and make that kind of relationship. You know? But, you know, everybody's saying that, you know, investing $85 is so risky. You know, as soon as you was born, it was risky. It's been risky since. You know? Everything's risky. You know, it's so risky that you don't make it out alive. How about that? Ain't that something? That's what Jim Rohn said. He said, it's so risky, you don't even make it out alive. Now, that's pretty risky, right? So, what's so bad about putting the $85 up? That's like, what, 8 hours of work? Maybe a day's work, $85, so that you can get the tools that you need. What about $47 so you can get the system that you need? If you already got the training, you already leveled up, but you just need to get in front of more people. I got a system that puts you on over 1 million apps and websites. It's called Royalty. It's dope. I get leads almost every day. While I was at Six Flags today, I didn't do no work, but guess what? My work was still being done for me. Hey, if you don't know, check out bit.ly, bit.ly/PUReMOTION. That's P-U-R, lowercase e, capital M-O-T-I-O-N. So that's capital P-U-R, lowercase e, capital M-O-T-I-O-N. Go check it out. What is PUReMOTION? Hey, just read the first line. If you don't want to read no more, don't read no more. How about that? You know, they say if you don't advertise your business, nobody else will. But all business is going online. So if you're not advertising online, then you're not in business technically. I mean, you might be doing a little business, you know, locally, and that's fine. But if you ain't online, you're wasting your time. See, because whenever you get online, you start duplicating yourself. You start going across the world, you know. And while you're asleep, that's the best part. You start getting your money working for you. Like the big advertising companies. You know why they have such big marketing budgets, right? I done told you. Yeah, that's right. It's because it works. Advertising works at the end of the day. And people trust these big names. But do they trust you? No. Why? Because they're not familiar with you. Why? Because you're not doing enough lives. Why? Are you lazy? I wouldn't want to. I don't want to know that answer. Man. Shout out to Jeff Cooper. Shout out to Miles O'Rourke. Shout out to Brahim. Shout out to Dave Anderson. Shout out to Nathan. Shout out to Jan. Shout out to Shauna. Shout out to Miss Dickerson. Shout out to Maisha. Shout out to Garrett Holman. Shout out to Leo. Shout out to Kenneth Francis Jr. Hey, I want to holler at you, man. Think I got something that you might like. Yeah, if you made it this far, I'm pretty proud of you. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. I've been sitting in the parking lot of Walmart so I can go ahead and do this. Hey Jan, if you have any questions, man, you need to figure out how to close a sale, you need anything, bro, I'm here for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? I need to help you succeed. So just let me know what I can do. I got you. Alright? Peace, y'all.